For the mock funeral arrangements, it's just a chance for us to get kind of a real-life experience on interacting with families who are coming in and making arrangements and for their loved ones. And so for a lot of us, it's the first time we've gotten a chance to meet with anyone on a one-on-one interaction. So this is kind of a useful tool for us to be able to have that experience and see if this is really something we want to do and how we'll be able to interact with grieving families. We'll get the embalmings to do, so we get hands-on experience learning how to do the embalming process and bathing and preparing the deceased. It's a limited entry program, so there's only so many spots available. You have to fill out the application, and there's certain prerequisites to get in. A lot of science-related things. I like the science behind the embalming, but I really like the interaction with the families and the individuals we get to serve. So I don't really know that there's a particular part that I'm more fond of, but definitely like hearing people's stories on the funeral director side and getting to help those individuals.
So how I kind of got involved in the program was I was looking for work when I was about 17, and I was working at Portland Cremation Center at the time. And one of my friends that actually worked at the Cremation Center as well, Trish, she had hooked me up with a couple interviews here for the program, and that's kind of where I got started, was through that. There are a lot of, there's a lot of credit hours going on, and so it broke me the first term because of how much studying I had to do, but I had really had to build myself back up to taking 22 credit hours and stuff like that like I am right now. It really taught me to pay attention to what people were kind of saying. I think it's a great industry. Not all of us are out for blood, I guess. It is competitive, but we're all family. Even if you don't know somebody from a funeral home, we're all very open and willing to accept each other.
So my family has been in funeral service for 3 generations, and I'll be the 4th, and so it's something I've always grown up with. And the older I got, I started helping out more and more, and really enjoyed the interaction between the families, and a lot of the families we serve are friends. So it's just kind of always been a part of my life, and that's what kind of intrigued me into getting into the program and kind of continuing on the family legacy. That we get to care for just so many friends. I'm from a small town, and so you know a lot of the individuals that come in, and you've got connections with them, personal connections, go to school with them. They're people that helped raise you through your childhood, and so it's just always really fulfilling being able to help those people that have helped you through your childhood and growing up, and kind of help shape you into the person you are, and you get to give back to them and take care of their families when it's their turn.